Faith's Vista by Henry Abbey, 1842 to 1911. When from the vaulted wonder of the sky the curtain of the light is drawn aside, and I behold the stars in all their wide significance and glorious mystery, assured that those more distant orbs are suns round which innumerable worlds revolve, my faith grows strong, my day-born doubts dissolve, and death, that dread annulment which life shuns, or faith would shun, becomes to life the way, the thoroughfare to greater worlds on high, the bridge from star to star. Seek how we may, there is no other road across the sky, and looking up I hear star voices say, you could not reach us if you did not die. Okay, this is a poem by Henry Abbey. He's an American poet from New York State. Let's see. His style of writing is very fluid, and he's normally likes quite simple subject matter. Here he's talking about faith, but remorse, happiness, things like that. And his poems are often like a short story. His poetry is reminiscent of the Romantic era. And he's clearly got has influence from Coleridge and from Shelley. So Faith's Vista, what's this about? Well, this is about faith. This is about when he looks up at the stars, and he looks up, and it suddenly becomes clear to him that that there is the existence of a God, of an afterlife. The wonder of the skies above him make him think that the awesome size and magnitude of the universe means that there is more to life than this world we live in on this small planet, that there is a lot more to it. And when we die, then we enter within the mysteries of the universe. And all of that, though, is in a bit of a metaphor. So let's see. When from the vaulted wonder of the sky the curtain of light is drawn aside. So when the light of day, this he's talking about this as a curtain, is pulled aside, and night comes. So he's looking at the light like a curtain, providing light for everything and holding back the dark. So when the wonder of the sky is suddenly clear because it's dark, the curtain is drawn aside, and I see the stars in all their wide significance and glorious mystery, and I can see the stars in their gloriousness and their significance. Okay, this word vaulted wonder, a vaulted ceiling. He's talking about the sky as this ceiling, and he can see the stars as our ceiling, and they are these stars are glorious and clearly very deeply significant. Assured that those more distant orbs are suns round which innumerable worlds revolve. So I know that those stars there are actually suns, and round those suns there are planets orbiting round them. My faith grows strong. So I grow very strong in my faith, in my belief that there is more to this world, there is more to this life than just the day-to-day things that happen to us. My day-born doubts dissolve. So the doubts that I have during the day, yeah, that maybe this world is just limited to the mundane things that we do every day. Okay, so he's looking at the stars. This gives him faith that there is more to this universe than just the day-to-day living, the day-to-day running of our lives. And death, that dread annulment which life shuns, or fain would shun, becomes okay. So, and when he looks at this, his faith grows, and death, which is the end of everything, which turns it's the annulment of life, it's the cancellation, yeah, so that frightening calculation which turns its back on life and existence, or fain, or happily would shun, so or would death would be happy to turn its back on life, becomes to life the way, the thoroughfare to greater worlds on high. So by looking at these, he believes that death becomes the road to greater things, to becoming part of this immense universe which is out there. And by looking at the stars at night and thinking about this myriad of planets and suns, that death is actually the road towards these great worlds above him, the bridge from star to star. So this is death is the way to travel between the stars. Seek how we may, there is no other road across the sky. So death is the only way to cross the sky, even though we look for other ways to do it. And looking up, I hear star voices say, you could not reach us if you did not die. And he looks up, and the stars are saying to him, if you weren't mortal, yeah, you would you wouldn't be able to reach the stars. So it's taking a very positive twist on death. Death is the way to travel through the universe, to travel to become something greater, to become something much more significant. And clearly this is referring to God, to become part of God, to become a part of the greater universe around us. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Faith's Vista by Henry Abbey.